I'm Heather Shilt. I lead logistics globally for Fortive. We're headquartered in Everett, Washington. I'm responsible for all of our global freight. That's all modes of transportation, freight payment. I own the relationship with all of our carriers. Our goal really in the logistics space is to keep the materials flowing. That's everything from healthcare, sterilization, radiation safety products, software, and some industrial instrumentation so that our customers can stay safe and productive. But when I think back to what it was like before Sifted, we were managing multiple carriers. We had hundreds of account numbers, and we had invoice data flowing through multiple portals and systems. We were limited in actionable analytics. It was hard to pinpoint where we had opportunities. I really needed a way to be able to see all of our spend and performance across the portfolio. Pre-Sifted, I think, a lot of our logistics leaders were missing opportunities because they were buried in the data and the details. And now with Sifted, we have a more accelerated way to get to insights and drive opportunities in the parcel space. I really have liked, since you guys launched the AI-driven recommendations tab. When I get my emails on a frequent basis, I like to say serving it on a platter to me. So if for some reason I'm not actively going into the dashboard to look at the recommendations, I know that I'm going to get a health check email. And with the AI recommendations, I'm able to drill down and see things like, do we have a problem with late fees? How are we looking with address correction? AI functions kind of doing the work for me, where before, I may have to click through and look for these insights myself. The package modeling can identify where you have over-dim charges or overweight. And I love that it Paretos out and gives you a visual of what is your worst offender, for example, box size. So you can click on it and understand why it's not performing well in the carrier network and why you're getting fees. So we have an example where we use the Sifted tool in a packaging workshop, and it identified a box size, and at that location they actually had entered the box size dims incorrectly. And so this whole time we were thinking, this is a good box size, this will not get additional charges in the carrier network. And come to find out, when we got the Sifted data, we could see we're getting charged every time, and we were able to take just 1 inch off the dimensions of the box, and we generated $100,000 in savings on accessorial charges. Sometimes I think, being a shipper, it's hard to get buy-in from your leadership. Obviously, a big question is what's going to be the ROI. And I can say that the ROI on a tool like this is going to become immediately clear. Shippers, I find, are developing internal dashboards themselves, but with Sifted, you already have a model. I'm always, quote unquote, singing Sifted praises in any shipper forums that I'm in, and finding also a lot of other shippers in my network that are using Sifted, and it's making a big difference for them.